Hey everybody, Carl here from Contractor Growth Strategy. How you doing? Hey, today I want to share a story with you. An associate of mine a couple of years back, his name was Dave, was sitting home one day and his lawn had kind of been getting run down and weeds had taken over and he was trying to bring the lawn back. And lo and behold, a knock on the door, and Dave goes to the door, and it happens to be the local lawn care company, Green Lawn Company, Green Thumb. I can't remember which specifically, but the guy says, hey, we're in the neighborhood and we're giving free estimates. Would you like an estimate on how to take care of your lawn? And Dave says to the guy, he says, oh my God, I can't believe it. You know, I was just sitting here thinking I could use someone like you. So the sales guy, thinking that he's got a hot prospect, runs out to his car, grabs his little measurement wheel, and begins to mark off the lawn. He goes into the car, sits down, takes about 10 minutes, comes back at the door, knocks, and he's prepared this beautiful 6-page proposal on how he's going to take care of Dave's lawn. So Dave invites him in, says, oh, wow, this is great, and says, would you like a cup of coffee? So he starts giving the guy coffee, and the guy goes through the proposal. Now, Dave goes, now there's going to be 8 applications. Let's go through what you're going to do on each application. So the salesman, thinking he's got a hot prospect here, begins to lay out all the chemicals that he's going to use, how much of each chemical and when he's going to apply it and when the area. And Dave got the complete schedule with all the chemicals and all the amounts. When the sales call was over, the salesman, thinking he had a hot prospect, asked Dave if he would like to go ahead and get started. And Dave said, well, I got to talk to my wife first, which was a lie because Dave was single. He didn't have a wife. Asked the guy to call back. So the guy calls back 5-6 times, and of course Dave ghosted him, didn't answer the phone. Dave proceeded to get into his car and drive down to the local Home Depot, and for just a couple $100, he bought all the chemicals he needed and had a complete schedule of when to apply them, thanks to a salesman. So the moral of the story here is make sure your sales process isn't turning you into an unpaid expert. We want to give customers good information and help them make a decision, but what we don't want to do is fall into the trap that the Green Lawn salesman fell into, and that's being an unpaid consultant. The best way to overcome that is to make sure you have a great process to help you. Be on the lookout. I'm going to send you a link shortly to a checklist that will help you avoid this very situation. Hey, Carl Utter from Contractor Growth Strategy, and I hope to see or hear from you in one of my strategy sessions down the road.